You want to make sure that you check your Coach Online office every single day. Every single day. You want to get into that habit, because you'll see when you go in there, it'll say like Coach Breaking News. And what's really cool is it tells you everything that's happening in the month. So what's really neat right now is if you guys help one person this month, you will get the Shaun T step equipment for free as a gift for helping one person in the month of November. So that's a really cool incentive, because when that program comes out, we're going to start promoting it. And I want you guys to start getting into the rhythm that whenever a new program is about to launch, you kind of want to start talking about it. Not saying so much that you're going to be doing it, but you have to rev it up for other people, because 20-minute workouts is really interesting for people, especially during the holiday months. So always just read up. You always just want to get excited about a new launch, like talking about it. You know, not so much like saying like, join me for this, but like, I'm really excited because Shaun T's coming out. If you know my man Shaun T, he gives an ass whooping, and these 20-minute workouts and the step machine is coming back. And I'm like, you just want to rev it up because somebody needs Shaun T, right? Remember, it's not so much about you, it's about them. So I want you guys to always get into the habit that whenever a new program is launching, you want to rev that up. You want to rev it up real big, because people need that for a second. All right. The other thing too is when you check your Coach Online office, you always want to make sure you stay active, right? So we get paid on Thursdays. We get paid every Thursday, and you get paid for the week prior, right? You can actually look ahead in your commissions to see what your next paycheck will be, which is really cool. What I love about this too is you will eventually accrue volume points. And you guys can look that up on YouTube and learn about what volume points are. But what volume points are is this tumble effect of what people order and the reorders. And you accumulate these volume points, which basically is a piggy bank system to income. And and you'll learn about this. So it might sound foreign. It was foreign to me. It's called a 2-to-1 ratio. So every 200 to 100 points, it comes out of your volume of your left leg and your right leg, and then you cash out. So imagine if you had 2,000 points on one leg and 2,000 points on another leg. Every week, a 2-to-1 would come out, and you would get paid. And every another would get paid and get paid and get paid. The cool thing is you want to, if you're a regular coach right now, your first goal is to get Emerald. Emerald is someone on your left and your right. Super easy to do. I can totally help you do that. And what's cool about that, guys, this is where you got to do your homework. Read what it is to be an Emerald coach. Read what it can do to bring in your income. Read what happens when you start hitting Success Club every single month. Because what happens is Beachbody is going to reward you with leads, with potentials, with money, with a bonus. I get a $100 bonus every 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks. And when it gets bigger and we get into bigger stars, like 1-star, 2-star, if we all were to become 2-star diamonds, every 3 months, you get a $2,500 bonus. Every 3 months for just doing a great job. Guys, we are sitting on a mountaintop of like craziness right now, and it's going to be built on sharing your story and leading with your heart. So as I say these numbers and as I say these ranks, I don't really care about them. They are benchmarks that help you keep going, because you have to keep going and growing, but you always lead with your heart. You always lead with the intention of, I genuinely care about you, because that's what makes this great. All right. That's what makes you keep going. That's what makes you get up and rock your challenge group. That's what makes you get up and post when you're tired, right? There are days where I am so tired that I can't think of another post. But if you get smart and build your business correctly, on the days that you're tired, you're still going to show up, because you know what we're going after. Currently, right now, just so you guys all know, we are pushing for a 2-star diamond team. What that means is that if you look up the qualifications for 2-star, you have to become a diamond right now. So if you become a diamond, then us as a team become these stars, right? So let's say, for example, there's 4 of us here on the call. I'm a diamond. Sharona's a diamond. Tiffany's a diamond. Lauren's a diamond. Now, depending on where you guys are positioned on my legs, that's going to qualify us as a team as a 1 to 2 to a possible 3-star team group, right? And if you become diamond, then you can start creating your own tribe and building them up, right? Which is going to give you more of a payout, which means more things for you, right? So remember that selfish list we made of like, I want to pay off my credit card debt. I want to maybe take off a day of work. I don't want to work 7 days a week or whatever it is. That's what you're going for, right? But you're not leading with that. You lead with, I want to serve somebody who needs my help. Always and forever, all right? So let's get cranking with all of that. Now remember, you guys need to be inviting your little tushies out to the Cyber Monday, which is November 26th. We can add them into the group, but here's the beauty of this. That me and Danielle McKean, this group is already created. We already have the format. We already have how to knock it out of the park. We just need all of the coaches to go, do you want to come to my Cyber Monday opportunity? FYI, if you haven't checked the Coach Online office, every challenge pack right now is $20 off. So what a great time to get in. And always remind people that they get that 30-day opportunity. Now, you're going to get no's, you're going to get not right nows. But remember, what does that mean? No means not yet. Let it go, move forward, right? And still just be their friend. That's just how you do it. When I say that, I want you to get more relaxed with that, all right? So let's go into the weekly action plan right now. Let's break out the weekly action plan and let's break out the social media planner. I want to dig in right now. I need my glasses, man. To the social media planner. So let's break out that list right now. And number 1, does everybody have their themes for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? If we don't, we can go over those really quickly. If you do, I want you guys to type them into the chats so I know that you just a yes or no. I have my themes for the week. If you don't, I can give you those themes for you to play with and you work off of them and make them your own, okay? All right. Sharona has hers. Great. No, I'm on the slow bus. No, you're not on the slow bus, dinky dork. You are right where you need to be. Okay. Lauren will chime in for her in just a minute. Okay. So here's what you can do. Follow the format, duplicate the process, but make it your own and lead with your heart. I want you to write on the top of this paper right here that you're going to wear your white head bandanas and you're going to do hashtag TEJ and hashtag GMG and you're going to tag your coach every day this week intentionally on your Facebook page, hands down. It's going to hold you for accountability. And you know what too? You're going to work out on Thanksgiving. How cool is that? You're going to get up and you're going to rock your turkey workout, right? And you're going to do this and you're going to be amazing. You're going to inspire somebody that they can do it too. And you know, at the end of the day, it just helps you get your workout in. This is why this business is so cool. It's women empowering women. That's all this is, and I love it. All right. What were your hashtags? I'll do it again. Hashtag TEJ. Hashtag GMG. GMG stands for Grandmaster Greg, which is my dad, just so you guys know. And then tag your coach, all right? Now, when you do this on your Facebook posts, I want you guys every day, here's what we're going to do. This is where it's going to tie in with the social media planner, all right? Number 1, for Monday, you can put next to Monday the word C for coach, okay? Tuesday, next to the word Tuesday, put CG for challenge group. Wednesday, you're going to put CG for challenge group. Thursday, you're going to put C for coach. Friday, you're going to do just this mark, the no mark, the no. You know, the circle and the line down, the slash and the sideways. And Saturday, anything you want to do, mom life, girl life, and then put C. And then next to Saturday. And then on Sunday, it's really self-care. and we're going to do a coaching opportunity post on Sunday nights. That's what we're all going to do collectively as a team. All right. So that's that. Now, down on the bottom where it says notes, you're going to write Monday, and then you're going to write next to Monday, strong coaching invite. I'll explain all this. All right. Tuesday, strong challenge group invite. Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday will be your soft invite to a challenge group. And Thursday will be a soft coaching opportunity invite. And I'm going to explain all of that. These are what you're going to do every single week. You're going to write this down every single week. So it's just repetitive. And then you start to get creative as you become repetitive, right? All right. So for Monday, it's about coaching. Now, here's the thing that I want you guys to think about. And I'm going to try and get some more formats and some more ideas so you can print this and make it into a coaching toolbox binder. So I'll post that into our thread, and then you can take it and print it and just start to create this binder so you have a resource and material and things to spark you, okay? Because that's what you need, spark, right? Monday, I always like to do something motivational to get people going, but I gear it towards coaching. So it's called breadcrumb, right? And breadcrumbing could be something like, crushed my workout, so excited, and I'm so thankful for my girl squad that we're working towards 1 star right now, but more importantly, we're on our fitness game. Do you see where I put the coaching in there? It created a little curiosity and excitement and encouragement, right? Now, a lot of ways that I go and prep my posts, this is a great idea. You use Pinterest. And so whatever you're thinking about for something, like maybe you're like maybe someone said to you, God, I just don't have the motivation to do what you do. And you need to start that post. And you're like, I don't really know how to word it. I go into Pinterest and I find a motivational quote. And that's my first kind of running line in my post, because then it sparks me to write. So that's something that really helps me create the spark in what I need. I want you guys to know that when you're doing things on your Facebook page, and if you're comfortable, and it's very uplifting and freeing to do this, people want to know you're real. So don't try to be anything other than you. For example, 2 weeks ago, I did a Facebook post with my rolls hanging out, and then I did a picture with my abs. You can have both. I'm a mom and that's my tribe, right? I'm trying to find the moms for me. So who I can speak to. You have to figure out who you're going to speak to, right? That age group, that person. That person happens to just be you, by the way. Little secret there. And post that you're real. You could do a post, for example, you could be like, I had a really cruddy day. The rain kind of feels like it's raining on my parade right now. But what I'm so glad, and this is where the challenge group kind of breadcrumbing can go about, is that even though the sun isn't really shining right now on me, I know that I'm working really hard and just being the best mom I can. So for all those moms out there that are on the struggle bus, let's support each other. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, I showed that I worked out. I showed my vulnerability. I showed that even though it's not really a great day, I still did it, because that gives people, I can do that too. And it just helped everything. All of this just helps you. It really all just helps you, which is so cool. So you want to start thinking of that aspect. And what I'm going to do is, if I can get these things copy and pasted to you guys, this is the book from the Olympics that we got and the team that I'm doing right now. And it has, this is like a Bible. This shows you examples of like how to do posts, how to do challenge group posts, how to do coaching opportunity posts, like all of this stuff. And and Sharona has that binder. So, because she's in the Olympics right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sneak over in there and I'm going to just paste it into our group thread, and I don't care, and I'll see what happens, but whatever, because it can only help us, right? Mm-hmm. And then what you can do, you have my water? Thank you. So then what you can do is you print this. I'll give it to you guys. You make a binder. And what happens is you can kind of start studying how people are doing it. You have to remember, I wasn't doing this 3 years ago. I didn't have this resource tool. I didn't have Rhythm. I didn't have this. this has all been developed because I put my head down and I'm like, this is how I know it's going to work. This is how I can share it with you, right? So don't worry about where you're at. That's not where the energy needs to go. The energy needs to go in crafting. Okay, we're crafting. We're on the craft table right now. And what I love is something that I told Lauren was that your Facebook page is your classroom. I love that because each Sunday you can go, what am I going to teach them? What am I going to show them? What am I going to do to empower them, right? Here's the cool thing too. Please don't think you're ever being annoying by posting your shit all the time, because 30% sees your stuff every day. Not all 900 of your friends see your Facebook post, okay? So you are a business. We are a team. We're doing it together. So when I'm posting, I know Tiffany's posting. And when Sharona's posting, I know Lauren's posting, because we are going for diamond. We can go for, like, Lauren and Tiffany, you guys can go for emerald. Like, we can do, we can build, we can be this team. I know it. I know we can. We have the right people. Some people had to leave, but we have the right people. Okay, we have the right people, and all we have to do is say, I'm scared, but I'm doing it anyways. Scared, but I'm doing it anyways. I don't care, I'm doing it anyways. I'm doing it anyways, and you will find your inner strength with that. How cool is that? Being scared to do a coaching post is going to teach you to not be scared in your life. Blessing. Total blessing. It all goes back to you. See where I brought it back to you? That's what you want anyways. So that's how we're going to do it. The universe gave us this platform to set all of those little things free. That's why I love it. That's why it works. It works. It works. I'm telling you, it works. It works. It works. It works. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I'm telling you, I'm there for you. There for you 100. We're all here for each other. We're all here for each other. So just do it. We can do this, right? Companies don't get built by one person. They get built by many. And I'll tell you this right now. We are all working this team for your mission statement, not another company's mission statement and their policies and their rules and their regulations and their time off and their how much you're going to get paid. You don't get to cap yourself off anymore. You have the potential to go, I could be a six-figure earner. I could retire from my job. I could have no credit card debt. I can pay my mortgage every month and not stress about it. I could go to school. I could do this, because guess what? In reality, we really have the control. We just haven't been taught that way. All right. So here we go. Now you have your themes. You want to do 2 posts a day. 2 posts a day. Be religious about that. Now, what is a hard invite? A strong invite. It's a very direct, clear call to action. I love it. It's a very clear call to action. It's, for example, a call to action is, like, I might say, attention on deck. All women listen up, right? And it might be me doing a flex. It might, whatever. You will learn to get creative as you just keep doing it, right? Don't worry about the likes. Don't worry about the comments. I don't care. Because here's the thing. I can't help you get better until you begin. I can't help you until you begin. So when you begin, I have stuff to look after you guys. I can go, okay, girl, I got it. Try this. Do this. Do that. You got to give me the first brick. Give me the first brick. I can help you build the home. Okay? That's how it works. So give me something to help you. All right. So a strong invite is going to be for coaching. For example, you can say, I'm looking for 5 amazing women who want to rock their health, rock their business, rock their lives, and take a chance. I'm trying to empower women to be whatever it is, whatever's on your heart, right? But do you see how that's a clear call to action? I'm looking for 5 women who want to rock this, who want to look into coaching, who might be curious about what coaching is all about. And I'll tell you what's really hot right now is what we did last night. We had the team that's local, our team that's local, that's meaning us. You can talk to your local people and set up those opportunity nights to just, Ask questions. We laughed, we cried, we talked, we had so much fun. And remember, it started with just me. It was one person. I did not think we were going to be here on a Sunday at 12 with this team that I love. Fight for it. I'm telling you guys, we can do this. I can't even stress to you. So you're going to do a strong invite. I will say this right now. A lot of people don't say it, but I'm the coach that will say it. If you feel like for a little while that you might have to copy and paste somebody like my posts, for example, just to get rhythm, but kind of go in there and reword things to make it your own, I welcome you to do that. I don't really care because I want to see that you're doing it. If I see that you're doing it, then I can go, great, you did that. But then you start to realize, okay, she did that. Maybe I could go to her post, but then write my own. Okay, so go use me as the example. Get that down. And also, too, on your cell phone, you guys have all the note sections. Make sure you do a file that says posts for the day. I always do my posts the night before. So then I don't stress about Monday. I don't sit there and go, what am I going to post? What am I going to say? Blah, 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 blah. And then I'm so stressed out. I write what I'm going to do. I have my plan. And then I might just have to take a picture, copy, paste, boom, I'm done. Right? So do just that. I always, once a week, will share something of value. So you can write these questions down. These are going to help you. They help me. They're on my white eraser board over here. When I'm planning, I ask these questions to myself. This really helps me. I'll say, all right, did I give value? Did I tell my story? You're going to tell your story over and over and over and over, and you can reword it different ways. I talk about my dad's suicide over and over and over and over and over again, but you see I talk about it in different colors, all right? Did I invite to both on my Facebook page? Did I invite to both? At some point during the week, did I do that? Did I provide inspiration? Did I show up no matter what? Did I influence? And the last one is probably the biggest one. Am I offering a solution? Right? Because here's what's going to happen. You're going to take the back of your social media planner and you're just going to write down objections from the week, right? So as you're inviting this week, right, and as you're asking people if they're interested, I always ask people, if you're not really sure to ask for like an invite, you're like, I'm a little nervous, you can say, are you on a health journey too? Question mark. And they go, yes, I am. And you know, hey, cool, that's awesome. I'm on a health journey too. I've been on it since 2015. I really love my accountability groups. Have you ever tried like personal development or like online accountability teams? They're really awesome. I always end things with a question mark to keep them back. And you're just planting those seeds. If you know people are probably waiting for you to reach out to them. And what I told the girls last night at the dinner table last night, I said, when we're afraid to invite, you have made it about you. You haven't made it about them. Let me tell you something. What we learned at Coach Summit, I cannot wait for you guys to go, by the way. One girl said it so sweetly that it stuck in my head and it just broke me free. She said, the easiest thing for you to do is invite. The hardest thing for them to do is say yes. Because that means they have to start changing their life. You have the easiest part. Would you like to join me? And here's the thing too. When you get nervous, you kind of are you're not giving yourself value for what you're doing. You're not giving yourself value that you get up every day and rock a challenge group, that you take care of your health, that you're trying, that you're doing personal development, that you're on this journey. Don't devalue what you're doing. And you know what's funny? I guarantee you, because you all are part of my tribe, you've probably done that your whole life, just like me. And you get to set that free by asking somebody for an invite. That's the underground cool thing about asking people for an invite. You get to realize, what the hell have I been It's a dream you wake out of, you guys, okay? All right. The other thing that I do is my goal, and I think it should be a team-wide goal personally, is that you want to try. Now, we're already past the 15th, but it's going to be starting in December. I still want you guys to get at least 1 to 2 people on the team. Go for that emerald spot. Fight for that emerald. I'm telling you, you know how you make it happen? You just follow this. Follow it. That's all I do every week, you guys. That's all I do. That's all I do. It's simple, but it just takes consistency. That's it. Remember we talked about earlier on the team call about the trash man having the hardest job? Taking a sweaty selfie is not a hard job. We get paid to do that. Just remember that, because that was Danielle Natoni is a really cool coach to watch. She's kind of blunt, but I like her style. Thank you for that, cat. So think about it this way. What's your cat's name?
Mingy.
Oh, excellent. Okay, hold this real quick. Don't let go of that cat. Go get a blanket for it. I have mint in my water, and Kenzie's like, I drank your lettuce water. So funny. Okay, so we have the themes, right? We know that we have to post 2 times a day. You guys know that on Mondays you're going to do a strong invite to challenge or to coaching. Tuesdays, a strong invite to challenge groups. Now Tuesday, you guys can do the Cyber Monday invite. Women love sales. Think of those things that women like. Women like sales, women like opportunity, women want to empower other people. Even if you don't get anybody, I don't care. You're not in it for the like. You're not in it for that. You're in it to change a life. Here's the other thing too. I used to get caught up in the likes and how many people commented, but what I didn't do in the beginning was I didn't remember that people were still scrolling. Even though they may not like it, they saw it. And that was a planting of a seed. You want to almost create FOMO on your Facebook page. You guys know what FOMO is. So you want to create that. You know what happens? You start to really love your life. I'm telling you, the more I do this, the more I wake up really happy about my life. And I want Tiffany to have that. I want Lauren to have that. I want Sharona to have that. I want you to get up and be happy. And even though life might give you a shitstorm every once in a while, which is going to, I still want you to wake up happy. That's our group. We are getting the babies out of the corner. We're getting ourselves out of the corner. You are Patrick Swayze. Sorry, you are, but he was gorgeous. I have to say it. I cried last night. I was watching Ghost, and I was like, oh my God, I was dying. You know, he's just a beautiful person, but we are the person saying, nobody puts so-and-so in a corner. Do you want to come with me? Right? Remember that. Get connected to that, because that's the core of our group, all right? So remember, on the back of this piece of paper, objections for the week. Let me tell you what you're going to get. You're probably going to get, I don't have time right now. The holidays are hitting. I don't have enough money. You're probably going to get too expensive. You're going to get that all the time. So you know what to do? Here's the best part. Don't get bogged down by that. You take it, and what's the last question I told you guys to think about? Am I offering a solution? Guess what you get? You have material for a Facebook post. You have material to handle an objection. People are looking for help. You got to give the objection. It's awesome. See what I'm saying? Nothing is negative about my business. You turn it into the advantage. You know what? It's cool to get crafty. Like, I can see Tiffany's eyes kind of rolling over here. She's getting a little like, oh, I'm seeing how this is working. I see. Okay. Do you see? Get hungry for it. Get hungry for it and just do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I'm going to make sure I give you guys all this stuff. Go get a binder. Get the dividers. I'm going to put them out. Your job, it's a lot of pages, so you got to go get paper and ink. I'm going to tell you that right now. But what's cool is that you're going to have this Bible, so to speak, of all this resource tooling guide to show you how to do posts. And then it's going to spark your creativity. And when it sparks your creativity, you'll get more. Remember, kindergartners they started as kindergartners. And then they went to first grade and second grade. But you have to stay in that grade to master it, right? Wherever you are, that's your grade. Be in the grade and get an A. How do you do that? Put your head down. Put your head down. There's no right or wrong. But guess what? How many of you want to try to earn $500 before Christmas with me? I need that right now. I really want that. But what I really want to do to get that is to inspire people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The world works off of money. Everybody needs money here. I know we all do. We all do. Okay? Everybody in the world does. But what if we built our empires off of purpose, passion, and love? That's my mission statement. It's not Sheer Reflections mission statement. I'm not, you know what makes me kind of mad when I thought about that? I was like, oh my God, I'm working for Sandy's dream. Sandy made that salon. It was hers, right? So she built that. But it made me realize that if Sandy can build a salon, why can't I build this? You know what? And hairdressing really taught me about this coaching thing. I came into hairdressing not having anybody, not having a book, not having a prayer. But what I did have was I showed up. And it built. This is a long-term investment group that we're in, you guys. So it's not the fast, right? Just like our health, it's not fast. But if you stay consistent and pump your well, you're going to get a drip. You're going to get a little more of a drip. And then the magic starts happening. Magic starts happening. Go over really quickly to your business activity tracker over here. So you guys know that I stapled the invite your little heart out over here. This is so I make sure that I do the scary part first. And my scary thing for me is to invite to coaching opportunities. I'm very nervous about coaching opportunities. So over here are the people that I have invited in the last weeks or so to coaching. So I break the fear. Eat That Frog. Do what you fear first and get it out of the way. It's a great book. It's actually called Eat That Frog. It's one of the books you can read, but that really helps. So over here, make sure you circle the first 3 things first. This business tells you to take care of you first. Better make sure you circle these things first every single day. Who has a company that says, I want you to work out and take care of yourself first? I've never been a part of that, and I love that. Make sure you post. Now, this says 3 posts a day. It's 2. Don't stress about that. New people, if you're like, I don't have new people right now, I can't add them to my own network. I don't care about that right now. That can come later. Do the rest. Okay? And what I do, for me personally, is on Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I do my invites. Thursdays and Fridays, I do my follow-ups because Facebook tends to die down. People are going out. So follow-ups are really good. Okay, go get him. And then your follow-ups are where your money spots are at, because usually you don't get a yes right off the bat with an invite. So you have to think of the invite as planting the seed for maybe 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, or it could be that day. But remember, I love this. This is what I think about too. You are a farmer and you are prepping your harvest. How do you do that? Conversations, invites, because usually an invite takes about 3, 4, 5 months for them to say a yes. And all you have to do is drop an invite. They say no, right? You're like, that's cool. No worries. I just want to make sure I asked you, whatever. I'll check back in with you in a month or 2. I usually check back in with them next month right away. I'll say, is it cool if I check back in with you in a month? They usually say yes, right? And I just keep being their friend. Don't you do that with people anyways, right? So your job is to eliminate fear and enhance your power and enhance. You have to remember, okay, I'm scared, but I know Stacy's doing it. And I'm fearful, but I know Sharona's doing it. And I'm this, but I know Tiffany's doing it. When I know that my team is doing it, I'm going to eat the frog and I'm going to do it because I want our team to grow. Okay? Does anybody have any questions about this? Do you feel like you can kind of build off that, be a teacher? Think about it. Just start the process, okay? Just be a teacher. What am I going to provide? I know all of us can provide motivation, provide a recipe, provide a tip, or whatever. That's all you do. That's all you do. Don't worry about anything else, but you got to be intentional about inviting. It's the only way your business is going to grow. So if that's what you fear, Get it done first. Now, if you're like, but I just want to randomly invite somebody, then what I would do is I would make sure you have conversations with people. So that's why your posts are so vulnerable and valuable, because if you have 25 people that like a post, you can go thank them and start that conversation. Hey, Tiff, it's Stace. I just wanted to say thanks for supporting my post this week. What are your Turkey Day plans? There's no harm in that. I'm telling you, you guys are not selling crack. You're not selling anything harmful. You're selling a possibility. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Does anybody have anything they are concerned about this week? But be intentional. Did this help?
Mm-hmm.
Did this provide hope? Did you get a little bit excited about what you're going to do? Okay. Go ahead. All right. The other thing I want you guys to think about is now Sharona and Danielle, we got to cheer them on hard because they are pushing for diamond. They are going to try, well, they will. They are going to be diamond before Christmas. So if you would like to map out, if you want to go emerald, which is a lot of you guys right now, that could be your goal too. And you can totally have that in a blink of an eye. If you want that, if you want to go for emerald, let me know. And what we can do is we can get a little thread going for all the people pushing for emerald and just work together for emeralds. And I can help you do that. I'm willing to sacrifice my time to help you because I want it for you. I want it for you. Well, I play with you. It's not nice. Brothers. But I want that. So think about that and go research what emerald's going to do for you. Because I'm telling you, emerald, you can earn up to $500 a month. Diamond, you can earn up to $1,000 a month.
Mommy.
So
Mommy.
let's do it.
Mommy.
Let's do it. Okay? He's so cute. All right, guys. I love you. I hope this helps. Just finish this. Just start it. Because tonight, real fast, we're just going to talk about, I want you guys to come up with anything you need me to answer tonight at 8:30. It's going to be a very quick call. And hopefully what I'm going to try to do between now and then is give you this material for the binder. I'm going to go work on that right now. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Be intentional. Be intentional and connect with your why. You'll never go wrong. I promise you that. I love you. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.